Halo semua, welcome yang buat yang baru bergabung. Halo, halo Kak Kaila. Halo, halo. Hai semua, halo. Pemanasan dulu ya sebelum kita ngereng. Halo, halo semua. Kita lagi pakai squad timnas Indonesia. Kita full timnas Indo. Dari pemain inti ke pemain cadangan. Full pemain timnas Indo hari.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Mbappe!
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe! Musiala! And he's there to get it away.
Pas itu bung. Bukan kaleng-kaleng.
That'll be a throw-in.
Jarang kiper timnas dapat. Satu.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Sana pula dia.
Oh no, what has happened here? And
Halo.
he's straight offside.
Selamat bergabung abang-abang, kakak, adik-adik semua. Bantu like-nya guys, yuk. Baru.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Costa Curta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, played right into his path. That's a shade optimistic.
Welcome, abang-abang.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Bantu like-nya.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's got the shot away! It's in! The
Marcelino.
breakthrough arrives at last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal, goal, goal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
I think for them to get the noses in front.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He's gone for goal. He went for the curler.
Salah.
Oh, what's he done? He might be in, tries a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Number 9, Michael.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Mbappe. Keeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, what about it? Indonesia are hurt by just about the final punch. Now that's well seen too.
Langsung shootingnya tadi guys.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Orang
Mbappe!
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe! Pass is just off target.
welcome.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cuman tendangannya ketinggian terus kalau dia buang bola. Aja sih enggak ini.
And here's Owen.
Bisa bola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's there to belt it away.
Halo, welcome semua.
McGinn.
Bergabung.
No way through, so back it comes. And here's... And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ah, ya. Madolo. Besok atau online. Telepon ada dan enggak? Semua lah. Gimana? Coba yang ngurih beasiswa kali bisa. Iya. Ya.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Four extra minutes added on. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oleh. Halo, welcome.
No, that's been intercepted. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And a quick announcement now. We would like to ask
So
you
90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, number 42.
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still.
Number 14.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
13,
Fires from distance. He's in a good position. Real chance!
Nice.
Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with...
And that's it for the first half of extra
And a
time.
quick reminder today that parking in the
Yeah,
area
it
around
is
the
coming
stadium
down
is
to those
strictly
last
forbidden.
15 minutes.
Please
A
use
truly
parking provided by the
attritional
club or
affair
any
that
other
has
paid
reduced
parking
both
facilities
teams to
in the
near
area.
standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass is coming off in quick succession. No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become. And that is a little undercooked. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Please take all without bins located
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds.
For your cooperation.
Owen first in line. And he's found the net.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Kiri.
1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Mbappe is the second man to step up for his team. And in with absolute accuracy.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So, the second man in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Rice will take the third penalty. Would have taken the keeper with it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Chelsea with the chance to go 2 up. No! Denied remarkably.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
No.
Oh, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hai Channel Gibran. Kalah, ya bang, kalah. Kalah. No. Kita coba lagi, kita coba lagi. Kok bisa ya? Kita kebanyakan main kiri sih tadi. Sama kebaca sama dia. Kebanyakan kiri, 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 kiri. Ini sih dari tadi mau juga dia. Kita lagi main pakai timnas Indo aja dulu guys. Oke, semuanya bantu like-nya. Buat yang baru bergabung, buat yang dari tadi bergabung, welcome. Kita lagi duel eFootball pakai timnas Indonesia. Full squad mulai dari starting line up hingga pemain cadangan kita full timnas Indo guys. Joynya cedera, Nathannya sehat. Oke, Nathan kamu main. Nathan DMF atau TMF ya? DMF sih setengah itu. Tapi posisi ininya kalau lihat TMF box to box. Speednya. Kecepatan 86 gimana? Keseimbangannya lemah kali. Kontak fisik juga lemah. Gimana ini box to box kok lemah gitu? Halo bang, pakai Print Studio ya? Iya, pakai Prisma Studio. Apa itu? Prisma Studio nggak tahu saya. Prism Studio lah pokoknya. Oke, lumayan. Cukup berat sih lawan kita. Tips formasi umpan panjang yang enak bang. 4 2 2 divisi berapa bang? Kita belum push divisi, kita masih semisi terakhir di divisi 1 udah turun lagi, belum kita push lagi, nanti kita push.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve.
Ada yang mau mabar? Boleh yang mau mabar.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Belletti. And that has been clubbed away.
Yes, Mario Bang.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed...
Could be danger here! He has found the way through. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Olé!
And that should get the job done. Can he find the finish? Cleared without hesitation. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. Messi. Cole. Cafu.
That's good defensive concentration.
Decent chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Belletti. He's got a side of goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Malah salto semua dia.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball is over the line.
Jadi salto semua orang. Enak kalau gol. Nanti nggak ada sih gol salto pakai mata ini.
Neymar. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Ole.
He can run onto that. That's a superb pass.
Pandeknya.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Pandeknya kuat. Pandeknya kuat sih. Bang, itu saya nggak.
That has been slung wide. Header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
5 minutes till the break. And it's Neymar. That's headed upfield. Costa Curta kept his eye on it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Soalnya pemain kita ini nggak full skill, jadi
strong running down that left flank. Chance here to counter. He's found the way through. Van Dijk with the clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Welcome semua. Welcome guys buat yang bergabung. Selamat bergabung. Kita lagi main
football. Here's the start of the second half.
Nanti kita
both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ya kan.
Big chance.
Itu Martin Pass.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
Kita matikan notif dulu, jangan ganggu.
It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mabar bang, boleh tapi kita mabar aja.
Cafu.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Searching ball that into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
It's run loose here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, played through for the wide man. And the keeper's in command. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Lawannya gimana itu?
Messi, Cafu, pass just lacking in accuracy. Belletti, Cafu. Referee's given a throw.
Bang, kok nggak pakai spot pertama? Bentar lagi bang. Habis ini aja lah. Kita lagi mau coba Indo.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Goal. No. Habis ini kita pakai spot utama.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. Chips it through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's gone forward. He's in plenty of space here.
Zona. Nice.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
In the bins provided.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Semangat juang nggak boleh. Semangat juang. Oh, ada. Semangat juang nggak apa-apa. Ini ada juang. Semangat juang. Ada. Juang. Oke.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Roberto Carlos, Neymar, turns and goes back, has a shot!
Good.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And can he finish it? And he nearly went all the way.
Cafu really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Cafu, and it's Messi. Cafu. He's gone for goal!
Yeah.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is good alertness. Half-time, extra time. Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty, in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable?
Itu berapa tingginya? Abang J berapa tuh? 190. Next. Ya, nggak sempat liatin tingginya ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on the field is
And we're off
number 9.
for the final time.
Substitution in progress.
So, for the last time, who dares to win? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bang Kalpi nih.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bang Kalpi. Bang, lu tahu bapak eFootball? Nggak tahu.
Mendieta stood up
Abang,
well
kah?
to him there.
Apa bapak eFootball? Bang Linda kah?
Now that's well seen too. Tries to dink it in. Steered out wide, but he won't. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Hampir blunder, Cok.
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. And the pass is intercepted. Mendieta. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Penalti lagi,
Well,
Cok.
energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
Penalti lagi.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties.
Apa nih, guys?
So this one to set the tone.
Lurus. Bola lali lurus.
And he does it with poise.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Bola lali lurus.
Roberto Carlos
Kanan.
is the next to run the gauntlet.
Kanan kayaknya.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
Lulus. Bola lali lulus. Bola lali lulus.
Denied! He's made the save!
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Mbappe is the second man to step up for his team. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Dua kali.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
The third man in the queue.
Sama.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Di arah yang sama. Untuk ketiga kalinya. Mau menipu saya.
Neymar
Kamu
is
akan mengulang
third in
ya.
line. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Udah saatnya ke kiri deh.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, it didn't change.
Halo, halo Heru Abdul Wahid. Halo.
Cafu comes up, their fourth taker.
Kanan.
And
Nice.
the keeper's come up trumps.
Nice.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mantap, Martin pas.
So on the cusp of where they want to be.
Terakhir lurus.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The margin of error is 0.
Nice.
Saved! And there's your
Halo
hero.
Rido.
Indonesia can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
And now I'd just like to read
How would
out
you
our
sum up
third
what we've
club members
witnessed,
who are
Jim?
celebrating their
Indonesia
birthdays
can be
today.
really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Seru aja. Kita push divisi aja. Halo, welcome semua buat yang baru bergabung. Hai, selamat bergabung. Kita penalti dulu. 2 kali kita penalti ini, kita gagal juga penalti. Kita gagal. Kita dapat undian, cok. Dapat undian. Halo, hai, squad utama bang. Oke, squad utama. Martin ini mainnya enggak sih? Kita keluarin aja squad timnas Indo ya. Ya, yang roulette. Nggak tahu kalau lihat di zona. Roulette kedua. Halo, welcome semuanya. Welcome. Martin. Gimana Martin? Saya kurang gini. Jadi namanya sih. Nggak ada lagi sih. Martin ya. Tapi kita gacha-gacain aja dulu ya. Siapa tahu dapat. Kemarin kita dapat 2 itu pemain PSG itu cuman 2 kali spin tuh. 100 poin tuh. Dapat itu. Siapa tahu kayak gitu. Kemarin kita dapat 2 itu 300 gratisan. Enggak, mana mau dia lagi ngasih. Baik kali kan kalau mau ngasih gitu. Tapi gue udah yang 3 kali sih dapat kayak gitu. Pandai juga dapat gratisan. Pandai yang hari aku yang tank udara. Ini gue butuh Serginho sih. Masih buat Serginho lah. Itu buat Serginho. Berubah. Apa guna lu. Guna nggak ya? Guna nggak ya? Enggak lah kayaknya. Pas aja. Guna nggak? Guna nggak? Enggak. Enggak guna. Buat apa? Udah mungkin aja. Ini aja udah penuh nih. Kalau kita ini squad kita. Timnas Indo kita punya semua sih kartunya. Ini untuk simpan skill. Kasih ke siapa skillnya? Hai, welcome Bang Aidan. Welcome, selamat bergabung Bang Aidan. Kita mau kasih skill main timnas Indo aja lah. Atau dua ya. Skillnya apa yang udah kita kasih? Tembakan itu kurang ya. Bantu bertahan, gerakan stop. Sliding tackle, itu sliding tackle? Kenapa kau sliding tackle? Gak guna lah kau itu sliding tackle. Ganti sliding tackle itu. Lupa aja. Itu nomor 17 atau bantu bertahan ya? Bantu bertahan. Oke sih, dia bisa mau turun. Tapi kalau dia turun ini gerakan stop. Kurang sih gerakan stop, jarang digunakan. Tidak dikasih. Udahlah. Oke, bagus di PC. Udah lama kita nggak main PC. Season baru kita belum main di PC. Kita ganti tambah titel aja. Itu aja. Biar keren. Welcome semuanya. Buat yang baru bergabung, welcome. Ada yang mau mabar? Adakah yang mau mabar? Nggak ada. Nggak ada yang mau mabar. Koler nomor berapa koler? Nomor 6, janganlah kau koler nomor 6. Oh 5 aja lah kau koler. Masa kau di nomor 26. Ayo, bang, bang, sumpah bang, aku nggak bisa nonton abang karena aku cari akun abang nggak ketemu, walaupun di subscribe nggak ketemu, soalnya aku subscribe sampai 1,25 makanya nggak ketemu. Wow, luar biasa bang Aidan, mantap. 1,23 M subscribernya, luar biasa, selamat. Oh, subscribe-nya Bang Aidan. Klik aja gambarnya. Gambar profil kita. Mungkin kita perlu merubah nama mungkin. Biar mudah dicari. Biar mudah dicari kita perlu merubah nama YouTube. Nama YouTube-nya kita ubah. Maksudnya nge-subscribe. Iya Bang. Terima kasih. Luar biasa sampai 1,23 M nge-subscribe. Udah begini. Kita apa tadi? Kita pakai duit. Coba. Masa iya kita kalah. Masa iya kita kalah. Menang dong.
Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Luis Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Mbappe.
Martinelli. Mateus. Rummenigge. And it's Luis Suarez. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Llorente clears. No way through there. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Luis Suarez. And he's there to clear it. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good ball. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And he was quick to react.
1 minute at
It's
a
a
time.
sharp pass. Martinelli. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Hello attendees.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18. Coming on the field is.
There's the start of the second
number
half.
14, Platini.
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's the chance to counter. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's going in strongly.
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. He's played him through. That is a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's clever. Real chance! That's really well cleared. No, again there's no way through. Looking for the runner. It's Luis Suarez! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are sitting for It looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That is a great pick out. He's got away. He's cut it out. He's having a go. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Bisa selalu.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Mohamed Salah. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mateus. Rummenigge. Rodrigo. Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? He can get that clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This could be their final throw of the dice.
Ayo Bang Kimo, kita sparring.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mateus with the clearance. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly...
Siapa yang masuk nih? Gua atau Abang Kimo yang bikin room? Aja yang bikin room ya. Mau disiapin semua, yuk kita siapin aja semua. Sekali aja. Oi, iya kenapa Bang? Hai Bang Jusara Luzeiro. Jusara Luzeiro. Mana tadi yang mau ini? Itu kodenya 27056795. Bang Kimo. Welcome Bang Jusara Luzeiro. Welcome. Terima kasih. Thank you. Indonesia atau luar? Boleh main nggak? Boleh. Yang mau main, ayo. Satu match. Adakah? Itu kodenya kalau mau main. Tadi Bang Kimo tadi. Udah keluar dia mungkin. Kalau Bang Pais. Bang, waktunya kasih 15 menit. Kelamaan nggak sih? Mau 15 menit ya? 10 menit aja ya? Kelamaan nggak sih? Nanti ibu saya sendiri sih yang bosan nanti. Ayo Bang, masuk. Siapa tadi yang mau sparring? Siapa aja yang mau sparring? Yuk, tadi. Kita sparring. Masuk 15 Kak, biar lama. Ya, masuk aja dulu. Nanti kita setting. Gimana nih? Nama gue Bigger. Iya Bang, join aja itu. Ruang laganya 27056795. 27056795. Nggak pakai sandi. Langsung aja cari. Welcome semua. Ayo. Kalau menang kasih akun emang enak aja. Enak aja. Kalau menang kasih akun. Enggak lah, kita fun-fun aja. Ini udah lama nih gue tabungin akun ini. Ini gue punya Messi ini. Oke, udah. Start. Yuk, ready yuk. Yuk, Bang. Siapa yang udah masuk nih? Tameng, saat mendribble jika lawan mencoba untuk mencuri bola dari belakang atau dari samping, pemainmu akan mencoba mengirim bola secara untuk menggunakan badannya. Tameng, ya. Baru videonya nggak ada gitu kan. Update. Wow, biasa. Wow, gacor abang. Ini Pak. Takut gua jadinya. Ayo yang baru bergabung.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram makes the interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Doué. Rubenina! I've fallen loose again! He's missed, but not by that far.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Barcelona get their 4th corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no joy this time. He's tried one! Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
Yeah, he has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Roberto Carlos. Fiddles it through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
And the shot!
That
was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. Luis Suarez. Oh, that was vital. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass isn't the best.
Skemika GG. Iya, GG Skemika, Bang. Dia punya jangkauan.
Belletti. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Beckham, and he's had a hit. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well timed, excellent interception. Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos. Well, played right into his path. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckham. Nedved. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Corner number 2 then. Terrific header!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tries to dink it through, and he's away.
No.
Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus, and he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. Ajax looking to pass their way through. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yes. Welcome guys. Yuk, bantu like-nya yuk.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. He races! Last-ditched it, shot a goal! And he's managed to get rid. Now the finish!
Amat,
Was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
It's a smartly directed ball. Triol. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the run. So nearly the perfect ball. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Another chance from a corner.
corner lagi. Start tadi. Ayo.
It's a lucky 7th corner.
Second corner ketiga.
Big
Andai.
header!
Oh,
Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Climbs up big! Now he wants to get in on the act here. And that's another good win of the ball. Neatly clipped into space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Brilliantly cut out. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Batistuta. Belletti. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. Now the ball's gone astray. Now there... Can he finish? Yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Welcome.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's on his way!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He cuts out the supply. Nedved. Oh, easy pickings there. Belletti. Doué receives it in a good position here.
Kok sana.
Oh, important interception. Gets good distance on it. Rummenigge. Oh, good ball. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Barcelona.
And the first half is done. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Shoot, ini kita masuk ke nanti dulu. Tapi ini aja. Duitnya nggak kurang tuh.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18. Coming on to replace him is
That's the start of another
number
45
14,
minutes.
Platini. Substitutions
Oh,
taking
that
place.
was never going to make it. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Kita cukup update saya.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Itu tak bang? Iya bang Faiz. Kenapa?
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Platini.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. And he's intervened well there. Platini. Mateus.
Offset kah?
That looks a cracking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cantik itu kerjasamanya, masa nggak dilepas. Halo, welcome semuanya, welcome buat yang bergabung. Yuk, yang mau mabar lagi, siapa yang mau mabar? Silakan.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Ajax are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Ketinggian.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Number 9.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
the
both
field
sides,
is
actually.
Number 25, Jan Koller. Substitution in progress.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is...
And the finish! Tries a shot! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Silakan, Bang Aidan. Silakan makan.
Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Has a go! He's had a hit! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Ajax were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Nedved. And here's Neymar. Batistuta. Buffon and pick that up.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of... It's Neymar! They've done it! They're back within reach! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Ajax give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Over to the left. Played back in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Ada teman gua nih bang, ada yang mau lawan kamu. Ayo, bentar.
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now.
Koler kok.
And he's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Neymar. And he'll shoot here! Decent hit!
Comeback
He
dia.
scored!
Ini comeback dia nih.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koller. Nice ball, and he's in. And the shot! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Thus, he's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! That really would have raised the roof.
It's clear there was only ever one thing on his mind, Peter.
Always onto this. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Mateus. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This is promising. Ajax can breathe again. Mateus! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Batistuta. Hits one! That's another chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Wah, itu lawannya Schmeichel-nya nih tuh. Itu lawannya Peter Schmeichel-nya nih tuh.
So, third corner of the game.
Schmeichel, dua ada itu.
He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ya, kurang.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Apa ke situ? Itu aja tadi.
Platini gets flagged offside.
Bang, collab sama YouTuber Indah namanya, pas dia kita like dia.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koller. Mateus. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Batistuta. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been cut out, well played. The ball has bounced loose now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Collier. He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Chance! It's anyone's ball now.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos.
Oh,
that's well spotted.
Minute has been indicated.
Messi. Has a look and has a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. 4 extra minutes added on. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a shade optimistic. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rummenigge gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
The entrance gate. Thank you very much.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in...
Martelas. Bang, kapan bang? Kurang tahu bang. Belum ini. Kalau Martelas sih udah jarang, lebih dikit yang nonton di gua bang. 4, 5 Martelas gua yang nonton. Rekam yuk, yang mau mabar silakan masuk room. Yang mau mabar silakan. Mau ngobrol-ngobrol, yang mau mabar. Kita kok bisa ada pengulasnya bang, ada temannya. Ya, mana temannya? Bisa ada pengulasnya, maksudnya pengulas gimana bang? Bang paham? Oke, ready kah? Itu kok bisa ada pengulasnya? Pengulas maksudnya gimana ya? GG bang, iya bang Teddy, GG. Terima kasih. Yuk, yang mau nge-like silahkan bantu like guys. Berapa persen gak gue? Nah, cukup. Gua salah minum nih. Ini minuman basi. Salah ambil. Oke. Marceng lagi kah? Marceng GG sih. Kenapa gua mau masuk Marceng? Karena dia pemburu celah itu satu. Dia punya AI jago gocek dari lincah, kontrol bagus, dribble bagus, passingnya pun bagus. Cuman ini dia punya body yang lemah aja, tingkat fisik lemah aja, itu aja. Selebihnya Marseille ini GG, akan ditambahin skill penyelesaian aja, semua skill umpan ada di dia, tinggal tambah skill tembakan-tembakan aja, karena serangan doang itu perlu semua dia. Itu aja Marseille. Sama Bang J, boleh. Ayo lawan gue, Bang, itu teman gue. Ya, ini teman lu, Bang Faiz. Siap. Jangan kejam-kejam, bilang Bang.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking here to chip it through. Buffon can claim that. That is good alertness. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got the shot away! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Pohang Steelers are looking to go forward now. Wirtz. And he's only too happy to take that back. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, super! And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Luis Suarez gets through on his own, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Wirtz hurtling down that right flank. And they've got a throw. Kulusevski. That's a nicely measured pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Roberto Carlos! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. He's through here. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Luis Suarez. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he stop it? And again! Drogba. But it's lofted through here. No, again there's no way through. Oh, super find. Isak. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Goal! After 26 minutes is number 10, Didier Drogba.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Baggio. And he's picked out the run. Do it, quietly revving up. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot!
Nice.
Sticks it away! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And the finish! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy can he finish? Has another goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Doué at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Drogba, great hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Mateus. Doué, over to the left. He's played him through, and that's a superb pass. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's run loose here. It's Luis Suarez! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Luis Suarez.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down.
Isaac! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Baggio with the short one. There's the shot! Just off target.
Cafu just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looks to go up and over. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's going to go a long way. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Looks a good ball through. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Doué. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's half-time here. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Ya, udah perlu kita dulu. Arjan dulu. Semangat abang. Hai, halo semuanya, welcome buat yang baru bergabung.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 18.
So it's back to business.
Number 28. Number 9. Suarez.
Roberto Baggio really added the width there, thanks to it.
He gets big, and he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 11.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end.
Hits one! In he goes again! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nicked it back promptly. Now, who's going to be first? Alvarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali looks to clip it forward. And that should get the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Drogba!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Drogba.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Roberto Baggio. And the shot! Off the post!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Well, face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's cut it out. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to clear it. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. No luck with that dink over the top.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's been cut out, well played. Platini. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pinches it off him, played out towards the right wing. Fitz. Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tonali, Drogba, quality ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Decent hit! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And he's straight offside.
Offside attack Thailand. Halo, welcome. Jangan lupa bantu like.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Jangan mabar di sini
Oh, no joy this time. Roberto Carlos. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Van Basten. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, just skip. It's full on! It's in!
It's in!
And surely that settles it.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Yuk, ada kalian yang mabar lagi. Tadi aja abangnya bisa gol 3 kali. Yuk, yang mau mabar lagi. Adakah? Tak ada? Ada? Tak ada? Kalau tak ada, yuk satu match terakhir kalau ada yang mau mabar. Adakah? Ini kita setting baik sekali semua ya kondisinya. Kita mau berapa menit? Silakan. Ada lagi yang mau mabar? Enggak? Bang, aku. Ayo login. Ayo, yang mau mabar yuk. Silakan join yang mau mabar. Bang, gua login dulu. Iya, silakan login. Halo, halo. Sabar ya. Iya. Halo semua, welcome buat yang baru bergabung. Jangan lupa bantu like-nya guys, semua sama abang. Yuk. Iya, jangan lama-lama bang. Begitu. Kita mau gua pakai oleh ini. Oke, berapa? Oke. Itu nah. Halo, welcome semua buat yang baru bergabung. Kita nunggu Bang Faiz Sukara buat login nih. Ini pemain cadangannya kita kasih skill super sub semua ya. Mulai dari sini Van Basten. Kita kasih super sub pengganti super. Si Portland juga kita kasih pengganti super. Super sub. Kemudian Michael Platini juga kita tambah pengganti super. Jadi ya, ini spesialis masuk babak kedua semua. Foot Gulit pengganti super. Jude Bellingham pengganti super. Oke, yuk kita gas. Jadi spesialis babak kedua semua. Jadi ketika imbang ataupun lagi kalah, ya lumayan membantu sih skill super sub itu. Udah beberapa kali ketika babak pertama gua cuma imbang, udah keseringan sih. Teman-teman super sub membantu banget. Oke, kita mainkan noker karena abangnya. Oke. Kita mainkan noker, kita mainkan timnas. Tadi lupa kita masukkan oleh. Olehnya lupa. Halo, welcome semuanya. Welcome buat yang baru bergabung atau yang udah dari tadi mantengin kita.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
It's eFootball.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Football.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué. And that could set him on his way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. That's a shade optimistic. Livakovic gets it away. Picked out Doué! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Short changes him with that pass. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's picked out the run. Jones cuts it out. That's really well cleared. And it's played forward. He's looking wide. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Curtis Jones is someone who's shown remarkable maturity since his tender years, Peter. He's going to be handling a lot of link-up play while at the same time driving forward, waiting around the box, looking for opportunities to have a shot. He's got great talent, now he's got to back it up.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lovely feet. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri gets it clear. Mateus. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mateus carries the ball down the right. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's an excellent interception. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0. Shot a goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The chance! Oh, taken with style. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 28 minutes is number 15.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Face to face with the kick. Now the finish! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's made sure that's not getting through. Barcola. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chips it through. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And now he has two. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bahaya.
Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, facing up to its adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Buffon catches it safely. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. Doué. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Over to the left. Out of play for a throw.
Doué.
Oh, important interception. Deftly away. Rummenigge. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Ayo bang, semangat bang, Bang Faiz.
Nuno Mendes. Rice. Rummenigge. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Roberto Carlos! And that's off target. Messi. Oh, that's a Rummenigge! He's kept it out just.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cleared away. Chance here to counter. Gets his pass away. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And we've reached half-time.
Ayo semangat.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from
Just a
that.
quick announcement.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Udah 2 menit Messi nggak main, kita mainkan Messi aja.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18 coming on the field is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That's very neat. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Rummenigge, who's set up 1 goal so far. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on goal! Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Kylian Mbappe.
He won't be happy with that one. Rice.
Ke depan.
Messi. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's managed to get rid. And the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. That looks a good ball through. Flamengo have got it back and they'll have another go. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Barcola goes on a charge down the left.
Bawa terus bang, pan bang.
Very nicely done.
Lamaan bang,
Barcola going face to face with his great rival.
bawang bang. Lamaan.
Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri.
The attendance for this
Barcelona
match
are,
was
of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. And it's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got a throw.
Kan sedap lah.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Under an awful lot of pressure. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Spread neatly. He can get that clear. Flamengo needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
He's having a go! No way through, so back it comes. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. He could be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's in plenty of space here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Alas kadang gua ini jauh. Makanya lihat lah. Tipis saja gitu. Halo, welcome semua buat yang baru bergabung. Makanya gua ya lebih baik skornya tipis-tipis selesai sampai akhir. Gua udah capek sih. Gimana Bang Faiz? Mau lihat tim gua, nih tim gua. Ini siapa itu sediain? Tadi hilang dia. Pemain tidak tersedia. Siapakah dia? 82. Siapa ya? Udah di reset sama Konami. Satu koleksi kah? Mudah-mudahan bukan satu koleksi. Bang, boleh minta akun nggak? Nggak boleh. Nggak boleh. Gue punya satu akun. Ini aja akun gua. Koma bang. Oke, sekian guys. Iya, Bang Faiz. Di IG banyak kan bisa dicari. Terima kasih semua yang sudah menonton, yang sudah join. Terima kasih semua. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.